When we think of Hispanic Heritage Month, the first thing that usually comes to mind is fiestas, música y comida de todo. But where did it all begin? How did Hispanics come to have their very own month? Or months rather, considering Hispanic Heritage Month starts September 15th and ends October 15th. In 1968, Texas State's beloved alum, President Lyndon Johnson, signed a U.S. Congress declaration to establish the very first Hispanic Heritage Week. The extension to a full month didn't occur until 1988, some 20 years later. As far as numbers are concerned, just how many Hispanics make up the United States? According to the Census Bureau, 44 million, or 14% of the entire population consists of Hispanic ethnicity. Those numbers make Latinos the nation's largest ethnic minority. Surely something to celebrate in itself. Now that we've covered a little bit of history on how things began, let's bring events up to more present time. The Hispanic heritage as a whole is full of tradition that has been kept alive for many centuries. Some of these traditions include making tortillas y tamales from scratch, learning how to dance cultural Hispanic dances such as salsa, cumbia, bachata, among others, celebrating the coming of age of young Latinas when they turn 15, or quinceañeras, creating and enjoying mariachi music, and the list goes on and on. Along with celebrating culture, it's important to recognize those Hispanics who have made a difference in the community. A couple of years ago here on Texas State campus, the Latino Student Association sponsored a dinner commemorating the contributions of Cesar Chavez, the founder of the United Farm Workers, who began a wave of changes for Hispanics. Taking a look at another Hispanic who has made an impact would be Roberto Clemente, an amazing baseball player for the Pittsburgh Pirates, or was more accurately known as the greatest defensive outfielder in history. A Latina superstar in the music world would have to be Shakira, because she can shake it like no other and her hips don't lie. It's no doubt that Hispanics are making an impact on the U.S., considering many schools are encouraging or even requiring that students learn a second language. And it comes as no surprise that the language of choice is Spanish. Reason being, it is the language of the most represented minority of the United States, especially Texas, being that it's so close to the border. Here at Texas State, a tradition kept very much alive is Salsa Nights, which is not strictly designated to Hispanic Heritage Month, but rather the entire school year. And just like the river flowing behind me, the Hispanic heritage and traditions are sure to keep running steady and strong for a very long time. I'm Lindsay Bernal for Latina Living. Back to you.